Throughout my experiences at the hotel, a lot of crazy, unexpected, creepy, and ridiculous things happened, but only one instance truly made me uncomfortable. On this night, I found myself pulling double duty. The guard for the lounge had not shown up and could not be reached. Also, no replacement was available, so I was doing my best to do both jobs. I did this by posting at the door to the lounge, or when not on my tour. Not perfect, but I was making it work. It was 0100 hours, and double duty would soon be over, as the bar closed at 0200 hours. I was standing at the door, looking over at the front desk, which was roughly 40 feet away, and talking to Selma. When suddenly movement off to my left caught my eye, so I turned to look, and to my horror, it was an old woman, roughly 5 foot tall. She had a full head of white curly hair and a very unpleasant look on her face, which may have been related to the state of the rest of her. She was in flesh-colored bra and underwear, and nothing else. She approached me, and I tried desperately not to react to the state of her. I got confused. Confused about what, ma'am? At this point, I'm thinking she's got dementia or something. I walked out of the bathroom, and then out of my room, and locked behind me. I must have looked puzzled, because she continued. At home, I take a left out of my bathroom and then through the door of my bedroom. But I'm not at home. I nodded. No, ma'am, you're not. What is your room number? 620. This poor woman had to walk down to the lobby from the highest floor and the furthest room in her bra and underwear. I felt bad for her. She seemed very embarrassed. Okay, let's go open your door, I said. The woman turned to walk, and I turned to look at Selma, who was giving me the what the fuck look. I used hand motions to signify that I would be back, and I turned to follow the old woman, who had made it about 10 feet away from me, and when I did, I saw that the back of her underwear sported a skid mark that would have made Al Bundy proud. I literally gagged, and then put myself together and followed. We took the elevator up 6 floors. Let me tell you something. You have not known an awkward elevator ride until you've ridden one with a half-naked granny in shitty underpants. I walked her to her room and used my master keycard to open her door. She thanked me, and I returned to the lobby. I approached the front desk where Selma was waiting with anticipation. What happened? She locked herself out of her room. In her drawers? So it would seem. That's embarrassing. It gets worse. How? They were shitty. Selma lowered her head as if to look at me over glasses, even though she didn't wear any. She locked herself out of her room in shitty drawers. Yep, poor lady. I sighed a big sigh as I watched the crowd let out from the bar. I looked back at Selma. Does shit like this happen when I'm not here? She thinks for a moment, and then slowly shakes her head. No, not really. I sighed again. Lucky me.